Hi guys, so there's a lot going on in this video. There's 3 cakes, one night, 1 a.m, so stick with me, okay? So we're starting off cute with a black bento. She wanted SF1 takes 30. So I used my Tapet letter cutter and then I painted them gold with luster dust and vodka. And then placed them on individually using my cake scraper to make sure that they're all straight. I wanted to try this gold splatter on the side, so I just covered the top with some parchment paper and I just went crazy. This mess, oh my goodness, I got it all over the backsplash, I got it on the table. Mum was definitely not happy with me, but you gotta do what you gotta do to achieve the look you're going for. So yeah, just dip your paintbrush into the mixture and slap hard, like you need to use force if you want the splatter to come out nice. But I just love the look of this. I've never done anything like this before, so I'm so glad it came out how it did in my head. But we're not yet done with this one. It's just going in the fridge to set, and out comes cake number 2. So this one was a black heart cake for FOMO's anniversary. So here I am just placing the letters on once again. I am quite upset though, because when I showed the customer the final cake at the end, they were not happy with it. They had told me that they came specifically to me for my piping, but when I tried to pipe anniversary on there, it just wouldn't fit. So I made a creative decision and decided to use my letter cutters. I thought it would work, but make sure that you're double checking everything with your customers. On to cake number 3. This is a tall mini heart cake. Not gonna lie, I iced this one 3 times. First I did it pink by accident, so I had to do it again. Then the icing just was not going right, so I had to do it again. And then it was just, basically it was very stressful. And if you guys are wondering, Jane, why are you always so stressed when you're doing your cakes? Why are you always decorating so late? Guys, I work full-time in a corporate office. I literally finished doing a 10-hour shift and then I chilled for about 30 minutes and then I was doing this for the rest of the night. But I finished off the black and gold cake with a border, and then I'm gonna pipe the border onto the heart cake. But yeah, with this customer, after he'd let me know that he wanted specifically piping, I sincerely apologized and I completely understood where he was coming from. I do agree that it's important to consult with your customers before making any changes, but this was at 3 a.m. I didn't think he would respond, so I just did it. I did partially refund because I just hate it when my customers aren't 100% satisfied. But that's just part of business. There are going to be some unsatisfied customers and you just have to take accountability. I'm not trying to join Cake Gate anytime soon. Like, I'm a good business owner. But yeah, we're just finishing off cake number 3 and I was doing the ruffles on the side and the piping. Cosmo and Wanda, you ain't slick. That's literally what I was thinking doing this cake. But I love pink and green together. I think it's just such a cute combination. The top says feeling 22, by the way. I didn't show me piping because my flipping bonnet was covering the camera. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have seen me do this style quite a few times. Vintage style, multiple layers of just different textures and styles of piping. But this was definitely my favorite part, like this skirt ruffle around the edge. And this honestly might be my favorite ruffle I've done yet. Like, I don't know what I did differently. I think I used a different tip actually. But yeah, I love it. 2 layers, made it look like a tutu. It's just giving everything it needs to give. But yeah, my apologies if this video seems a little bit rushed. There was a lot to get through. But honestly, I just feel so overwhelmed and so grateful for all the love that I've been receiving. It's honestly just so nice and validating knowing that my hard work is being enjoyed by so many people. Like, I just love every single one of you! But I finished off the cake with some glitter spray as usual. And here are all the cakes finished and together. I just think they all look so beautiful. Yes, one customer wasn't the happiest, but I think the cake is still beautiful. And we live and we learn from our mistakes. So cheers to growth and business.